Good afternoon, everybody. As you can see, I'm not at the store because I got kicked out. Kind of. We're growing, and where I normally sit, it's just not working as well. So I'm not at the store right now. But that's okay because the same news comes either way, no matter where I'm at. And we got lots of it for you today. So, as you know, I am Brendan from Impression Books. I mean, I don't know where else I'd be from, but welcome to another weekly episode of Impressions. This may be one of the last weekly ones. I'm contemplating going maybe once a month. We'll see. I'm looking for feedback. I put a post out there. I think it came out today. Um, Trying to get feedback on if this is beneficial and valuable to people. So let me know if anybody ever goes back and watches these. Doesn't show they do, so it may just be a once a month thing. Either way, follow our social media because all the information comes out in there either anyway. And guess what next week is? It is spring break, guys, girls, people of all ages. And as always, we've got our dollar children's books. The little ones get a free book every time they come in. That doesn't change. And we have our chapter books for $3, which they always are anymore as well. And everything else, 5 and 8. But we've been working hard to get lots of chapter books and kids books and stuff ready for next week. So make sure you come by, partake of this, as I like to say, sample our wares, which that's a inside joke at the store. People think that's weird to say. I don't know. It's kind of old schooly. I kind of dig it, but I'm a weird dude. Um, and story time as always, which is every Wednesday. This and actually I've got the themes for the next 2 months, all of March and April. They'll be going out on social media here. But this Wednesday is Let's Go Fly a Kite. So it's all about kites and winds and stuff along those lines. And then during story time, there'll be one on Wednesday as well, and so forth and so on. So make sure you're coming out to take advantage of the great books, but also bring your kids for story time because they love it. It's a crafts story time. Luna the Golden Doodle, she's always there. Kids love on Luna. She loves the attention. It's a win-win. But moving on, we've got a lot more stuff going on as well. We've been ordering new books as you've seen. We've been pushing out on social media. Right now, we've got 10 different Colleen Hoover titles in new. We've got 6 different Stephen Kings. We've got selected business books. I still think we have one John Grisham left, but we're reordering books all the time. We're getting a bigger selection of new books. As people are asking, we're listening and we're trying to get those in. So from now on, I expect people to be coming to us for their Colleen Hoovers before they're ordering them off of Amazon or anything like that. You hear me? No, but we do have them, and we're trying to keep them in stock. I know Never Never, which came out last week, sold out real quick. I think we got some of those back in. So yeah. Also, not book related, but it has affected all. Daylight savings time is this week, and I was not aware of this. I think this is the one I hate too, because I think this is one where you lose an hour of sleep if I'm not wrong. Which not fun, especially for us to have to get up early on Sunday morning for a church and stuff. It's totally not fun. So I don't know. I know pastors don't want to hear this. Maybe this is a good week to take off. Anyway, something else going on is there's multiple books. They're always doing this, but it seems like all of a sudden there is. You've got It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, which is just finished the casting on that. So they're going to start shooting that movie. I think it's planned to come out next year. So that's why lots of people have been buying up the Colleen Hoover because first off, she's popular and hot anyway, as far as the titles go. But not her. I don't know what she looks like. She might be good looking too. I have no idea. But I'm just talking about her books. But also there's a couple other ones, and we got those for you. And we're actually talking about new books. We're getting titles of these in stock in preparation for these movies that are getting ready to come out. One of them is Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret by Judy Blume. Judy Blume, always a popular children's author, but that movie is actually coming out April 28th, so a month and a half away from now. So it might be great to read up on that before going to the movie or reading it after the movie, whichever you prefer to do. Probably reading it after so you're not disappointed because the movies are never as good as the book, but you do you. The other one is a little different. We're going to have a bunch of The Exorcist in stock because there's a movie coming out called The Pope's Exorcist coming out next month as well. And I don't know if it's based on there, but it's basically the same storyline. It's a true story, based off true events of a exorcist, um, and all that. So if you're into that kind of stuff, we'll have those as well. Besides that, what do you want? We're working on it. We're trying to get them in there. We're limited on space though, and that is really our Achilles heel at this point in time is space. There's so many things we want to do, we'd like to do, and we just don't have the space. So we're working on ideas how to make the floor more, what's the word I'm looking for? Flowing. I guess that's not at all the word I'm looking for. But anyway, regardless, if you're looking for stuff, you know where to find it. Impression-books.com. All of our titles are on there. The only stuff that's not on there is like our dollar kids books because we go so fast. There's just no way of inventorying those and being and getting them out. And then our $1.25 books, we just don't because they're $1.25 and they just, yeah, it would just be way too much at this point in time. Now, maybe down the road we'll be able to change that, but for now, we're just focused on the other stuff. But either way, you can shoot us a message on social medias. There's a form you can fill out on the website. You can message us directly from the website, even, and ask us any of these questions, and we will do our best to help you. I answer most of the social media stuff, so bear with me getting back to you, but I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Um, and the cool other thing is you can also order your books from there. You don't even have to come see us. You can, we'd love it, but we can ship them directly to you, or you can do a local pickup and we'll just have them all bagged up and ready to go for you. So we try to make it as easy as possible to be conscientious of your time and to offer a frictionless delivery system to your books so that we do not stand between you and your time enjoying those books. That's a mouthful. So also, you can always give us a call, 601-622-7121. We'd love it to hear from you. People call all the time. Unfortunately, it's a lot of times bad news because we don't have what they're looking for. But the cool thing is we can always order almost any book that you're looking for. Or if we don't have it, the book rack over in Jackson might have it, and you're more than welcome. We encourage you to go over and see them. If not, I go over there every Friday and I get books from them for you in case you don't want to drive over to Jackson, which we hear a lot of. So I will wear that burden and I will travel into the depths of Jackson to get books for you. Just come see us. 5417 Lakeland Drive, Flowood, Mississippi. You know where we're at. No more needs to be said. Thank you, everybody. On behalf of my dad, Ron, my sister, Rhonda, Luna's going to get top billing this week. Scarlett, Caitlin, Jacqueline, we appreciate you guys. If it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for the word of mouth, people constantly, the more people coming in every day, new people coming in, it's been amazing to see all the new faces, build these relationships over years. We've been there 3.5 years. I've seen children growing up in there. It's kind of crazy. It doesn't seem like it's that long until you see your kids and see how much they've grown. But we love it. We thank you. Thank you for making us Flowood's only, and hopefully, if there ever is competition, still the best bookstore in the area. We always strive to do better, and your feedback is invaluable. So I hope that you have a great rest of your week. Enjoy this beautiful weather we've been having, and come see us. And have a great spring break. If you don't hear from me before then, but bye.